What's gravy, baby? You already know who it is. Mine is your boy Trey. Follow the TrayWay. I never leave you astray. And I got a special video, easy, simple, quick video for y'all today, man. That's showing y'all how on Madden 25 y'all can get a jump in your field pass. Start at level 10 at the beginning of MUT by reaching level 20 in cut, which is college ultimate team. So I'm gonna show you guys the fastest way to reach level 20 and the fastest way to level up the cut field pass. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff for the boy. So you guys, as you guys can see right here, it gives you like a little disclaimer down here that says requires both season field passes available in game. Use same EA account, internet connection, and all game updates. All right, ends 8/29 of 2024. Okay, so my thing is, don't ever wait till the deadline. You hear me? Don't ever do that right there, baby. You hear me, man? Listen, go ahead and get it done before August even hits. All right, you should be able to reach level 20 in cut, whether you pre-ordered the game, whether you did not pre-order the game. You hear me? If you get the game as soon as possible, you should be able to get this done before August even hits. Reach level 20, and I'm gonna show you guys how. All right, so let's get right into it, man. To level up the field pass, you're gonna want to do a few things. All right, the first thing you want to do, don't worry about orientation. This is something completely separate from the field pass. And if you guys have not been able to do a solo battle, I'm in the same boat with you. We've done everything here besides a player solo battle, because they took the goddamn solo battles off because there's been so many glitches in the game, and the solo battle glitch was a big glitch that a lot of people was able to come off big off of. So we're still waiting to get this varsity pack right here. I'm in the same boat. We're just waiting for solo battles. But as far as the season 1 field pass go, we're level 23 and we could be way higher. All right, and why or how, you may ask, is because when you come over here and you look at everything that goes on right here, you guys will see it got the daily objectives, which daily objectives are very easy. It's 900 XP you get it done. All right, get that done. Okay, and then you see season 1, you got these objectives here. Just by playing the game, you will get these done. I will show you the fastest way to get passing yards, rushing yards, whatever type of yards you may need. I will go over that. All right, field goal attempts as well. All right, so I will show you guys. YMI players, you got to have 2 of those in your lineup to get these objectives right here to track. Rushing yards and regular yardage is a total of 9,000 XP getting both of these complete. And then ultimate alumni, you got to win 6 total games of head-to-head solo battles or solo seasons. That's 6k XP. You got to have 2 ultimate alumni players. I'll show you those players that you can put in. Conference story, same thing. You got to have 2 conference story players to make these track. All right, that's a total of 9,500 9,500 XP you got for doing the tackles and sacks. All right, and then legend, you got to have just one legend player in your lineup to get these interceptions to track, a total of 3,500 XP. So I'm gonna show you guys how I got all of my players, and you know, the easiest pathway to get the players in your lineup and the easiest pathway to get the objectives complete. All right, so you guys will see at level 20 here, you're going to get a pack called a B&D MVP Season XP pack. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys the collectible that they actually give you. All right, so that collectible is going to be the collectible that's going to actually help you get to level 10 when Madden 25 hits. All right, and you have to get it done by August 29th, as it showed in that first screenshot I showed you. So if we go to our binder, let's go to newest, and it should be pretty close to the top here. Here it is, Madden NFL 25 UT. All right, season 1, congratulations on reaching level 20 on your college ultimate team season pass. You've earned a head start on season 1 in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Log in with some EA account, well, with same EA account to claim this reward. So this right here is it. This collectible is going to be transferable to Madden 25. It just has to be the same EA account. All right, the same EA account. You got it? Good. So that's the collectible we got once we reached level 20. Wanted to make sure to show you guys so you guys know how it looks and things of that nature. So before I show you guys the players that I put in the fastest way to get the objectives done, make sure there's a pack in here that it's a daily recruit pack. Every day a recruit pack is on the auction house for 100. I already purchased it. All right, it's up for 100 every single day. Buy that pack, and that's the pack that you're going to want to buy to help you with your daily objective. If it does not pop up, this one right here for 1500, you also can get this one too. It's very cheap. If for some reason the 100 one is not popping up, just buy the 1500 one. All right, got it? Good. So question is, Trey, okay, you've shown us all that. What's the best way to get the objectives done when it comes to the season 1 field pass? The rushing yards, the passing yards, interceptions, you know, all things like that, tackles. What's the best thing to do? The best thing to do is to play solo seasons. You hear me? Solo seasons, that's gonna be the best way for you. All right, and the reason why is because you can come over here on the easiest difficulty, which is freshman season. Come over here, do about 3 games, and I would predict in about 3 games you should be able to have all those objectives done. About 3 to 4 games. Just try to string out the game as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you some examples of what you guys are gonna want to do. So as we come over here and we go back to the season 1 objectives, let's just say you need rushing yards. What you're gonna want to do is when you get the ball, pass the ball backwards. Okay, so you're gonna throw a pass, you're gonna run all the way back. Let's just say you're on the 20-yard line. You're gonna want to pass the ball, run all the way back to the opposite 1-yard line. All right, and then you're gonna want to run the ball all the way back to like the 15, and then once you get to the 15-yard line, you're gonna want to pass the ball back again, run all the way back down to the 1-yard line, and then run the ball all the way back up to like the 10 and get you a first down. And then you want to pass the ball again, pass the ball, run it back down to the 1-yard line, and then do a running play, run it all the way back up to like the 5. You know, that's just an example. That's how you guys are going to want to do it to rack up the rushing yards quick. So that way you're just stockpiling. You're getting all of these huge gains and getting the rushing yards out the way. All right, so that's what you want to do with the rushing. Same thing with the passing yards. If you need passing yards, which I'm trying to see, like for instance, like these right here. If you need passing yards, the same thing. You're gonna want to run the ball this time. So if you have the ball on offense, do a running play, run the ball all the way to the 1-yard line. Then do a passing play all the way back down the field, and just keep replaying that over and over again. You can do it on 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, even on 4th down if you want to be risky with it. You can just do that every single down until you score a touchdown. You can do this right here and just, you know, run back, pass the ball up to like the 10 or 15-yard line, then run the ball back, pass it up to the 10-yard line, then run the ball back, pass the ball down to the 5. Just do it as much as you can and rack it up. All right, so that's what you guys want to do with the pass and rush yards. All right, total offensive yardage, that's going to come as you're doing this. All right, but what I would do is get the rush yards out the way first, and then get the pass yards out the way as well. And then after those are done, then focus on the offensive yardage ones. Okay, because you want to be able to single out the rushing and you want to be able to single out the passing, and then that way these offensive yardage ones, it should be, you know, tracking as you're doing that. And then after those 2 are done, you'll be able to just, you know, get this organically if you choose to. All right, same thing goes with like winning the games. You're going to win games by doing the solo seasons. Okay, tackles, you're going to get tackles and sacks organically. It's going to come as you play. All right, so don't focus too hard on these 2. All right, and then legends, interceptions, they're going to come organically. Dudes are going to throw the ball right in your goddamn face. It's going to happen. All right, so solo seasons, you can really get all of these done, all of these objectives. If you play about 3 or 4, I predict in about 3 or 4 solo season games, you can have all of these objectives complete. All right, and that should get you way farther than what I am. That you probably would be level 27, 28, 29, somewhere around this range, 27 through 30, if you get all of that knocked out right here, right now. All right, so that's how you're gonna want to level up the field pass as fast as possible. Do your daily objectives, go on solo seasons, grind out those objectives, get it done. As far as the players in your lineup, for all of the different promos, you gotta have two of each promo, 2 players, okay? 2 players each. Except for the legends, you gotta have 1. So right here, this is 1 conference player, this is another conference player right here, so that's already 2. And then if I go over here on defense, I have another one, this Nick Skirting guy. He was for free, straight up free. Put him in your lineup. And then this guy as well, I spent like, I think like 60-70K for this guy. But I will show you guys the best way to get those cards for cheap if you guys just want to add one to your lineup. All right, alumni players, these 2 guys are free. If you pre-ordered the game, you would have been able to get this Mitchell or any one of these other guys. It was a pack. It came with like different players. I chose this guy, so that was 1 free guy. Well, I wouldn't say free, but this is 1 guy I got without having to spend coins. This guy completely free. Everybody can get Malik Neighbors. He's an alumni player. He was the welcome pack player. All right, so that's 2 off the rip right there. I already have 2 players tracking there for that promo. As we go over to the next promo, which is the ICYMI, I have a quarterback right here, an 80 overall. He's Kim to an 81. He is a ICYMI player. And then defense, I have another ICYMI player right here as a free safety, as a backup. All right, so that's tracking. And then legend, 1 legend player, a 80 overall Ray Lewis right here. All right, so those are all the players that I have that's actually tracking. So if you guys need to purchase any players to make sure that it's tracking, go to the catalog, go to program, and then, you know, if you need a legend, the way I found Ray Lewis, I went to legends, I came down to the 80 overalls, I saw whoever was the cheapest, I just kept clicking throughout these 80 overall cards, you know what I'm saying, to see who would pop up the cheapest. Ray Lewis popped up the cheapest, so I went to the auction house right here, and then I bought the Ray Lewis. All right, so that's what I did to get him. All right, and you would pretty much follow that same pathway for all the other players in the other promos. So ICYM, that's how I got these players down here. This guy right here, the quarterback, I went in here and I bought him. I went in here and bought this guy right here for a free safety. All right, so you just want to be able to get the cheapest players as possible and throw them in your lineup. All right, conference story players, same thing. Okay, these 2 guys, very, very cheap. I went on and got them. All right, and then I also got this guy right here. I also got the middle linebacker too. All right, so that's how I got those cards. Came to the catalog, I sorted them out, and I tried to snipe them for as cheap as possible. All right, you should not have to worry about the alumni player, because I showed you both of those guys you should have been able to get for free pretty much. But if you need to, you can come in here and you can do the same thing. Buy the cheapest ones. These 80 overalls, this one right here is for like 10K. He should be somewhere between like 8 to 12K probably. As you guys can see, 9K, as I said. So do what you gotta do, buy the cheap ones, throw them in your lineup so those objectives will actually update. All right, so that's pretty much it for the video, man. I just want to let you guys know how you guys can level up fast in Cut 25 and get that collectible to help you get a boost when Madden 25 drops in Madden Ultimate Team. You can get that boost to get the level 10. That's going to be very huge starting off at level 10 when MUT 25 drops. All right, so any comments, questions, concerns, leave it down low in the comment section, man. Hey, let me know how you guys are feeling about the game. It is pay to win because a lot of glitches have came out. A lot of dudes have crazy teams to where now you're running into people with a lot of 89 and 90 overalls because they did the glitches, or people just out here spending a lot of goddamn money. All right, so if you know money spent, let me know down low. Type no money spent, bro, because I know, dog, this game right here, Cut, is dangerous right now because dudes got crazy ass teams this early in the damn game. But hey, get the challenges done, get the objectives done, get into them solo seasons, grind it out, get to level 20, and let me know what you guys are, what level, and things of that nature. But until next time, it's been your boy. Y'all stay blessed. Bees and stay breezy, mine.